everyone, welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be learning how to crochet this super cute Christmas hat right here. For this Christmas I decided to do kind of like a series on Christmas appliques, so this one is just a little continuation. I'm going to be linking all of the other ones in the description, so feel free to check it out. And before I start with today's tutorial, I'm going to be announcing the winner for this super cute set of hooks right here from my very first giveaway from November. I have two giveaways for this Christmas. This one is the first one, so today is the announcement, and then I'm going to be having another one that I'm going to be linking in the description that is going to be announced on the 18th of December 2020, so stay tuned for that one as well. And if you want to join, you still have time. So I do have the winner already right here, so I'm going to be reading out her name, and the winner for this giveaway, it's Rachel Den Hartog. I think that's how you say it, but I'm pretty sure I'm saying it wrong. But congratulations, Rachel, you are the winner for the set of hooks from Yarn Story for the very first giveaway. Super excited for you, congratulations. And her comment was, I'm crocheting a peppermint swirl blanket and a tote bag for my mom this Christmas. I've been wanting to try light up crochet hooks for a while now, so this would be an awesome giveaway to win, and you did. Congratulations, and thank you so much for everyone that participated into that giveaway. It means so much to me that I can share things like that with you. And also remember that I am going to be having another giveaway, so you do have another chance to win a day to night set of hooks, so feel free to check it out. I'm going to be linking that in the description, and all you have to do, Rachel, is to contact me on Instagram or Facebook, and then we can get everything ready and you can have your light up crochet hooks as soon as possible, and hopefully before Christmas. So yeah, congratulations, and let's continue here with our project. So first up, we have the yarns that we are going to be using. So I have right here red and white. These ones right here, they are DK number 3 yarns. Also, I'm going to be using a small pair of scissors, a stitch marker, a tapestry needle, and a 4mm hook. This hook right here, it's from Yarn Story as well, and it's from the Day to Night crochet hook set. So this one right here, as you can see, that it's also a giveaway on my channel, as I already mentioned to you guys, and I'm going to be using the 4mm hook. So I really hope you enjoyed today's video. If you do, make sure to give a massive thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe, to comment, and to turn on the notification bell to receive a notification every time I post a new video. So enjoy today's tutorial, and let's begin. So first we are going to be starting with the slip knot, and then we are going to be chaining 9. We are going to be working with double crochets, so I'm going to be chaining here an extra 3, and then into the chain here number 9 we are going to be creating our very first double crochet, and then we are going to be going all the way down our chain right here with double crochets. And then here to go up, we are going to be starting with a chain of 2, turn our project, and we are going to be doing a decrease. So we are going to go into the very first stitch right here, and we are going to be creating the first part of the double crochet, and then you're going to yarn over, pull through the next 2 here on the hook, and then we are going to be doing the same into the next stitch and keeping the last loops here on the hook. And then once you have the 3 loops, you're going to yarn over and pull through all the 3. And now we are going to be continuing all the way down here with double crochets until we have 2 stitches left, so we can do another decrease. So once you have 2 stitches left, we are not counting the chain right at the beginning as a stitch because we have started into the very first stitch right here. So skip the stitch from the chain here. So these 2 will be our last stitches from the very last 2 double crochets right here. So we are going to be wrapping the yarn around the hook. We are going to go through the next stitch. We're going to pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 2, keeping the last loop in the hook, and then repeat the same into the next stitch. Once you have the 3 loops, you're going to yarn over and pull through all the loops together. So now we are going to be repeating 1 more row, chain 2, turn, and then decrease into the first 2 stitches right here. Go all the way down. So I'm going to be doing a decrease right here. If you wanted to keep the end a little bit kind of straighter, what you're going to be doing is just creating the first decrease here. And then we are going to be doing the last one, kind of grabbing the stitch here from the chain and then skipping here this one from the decrease. So at least we can keep the sides here a little bit straighter, kind of like that. So now we are going to be doing another row here with the decreases. Repeat exactly the same as the previous row. So now we are going to be doing our last row with the decreases. So I'm going to be starting here with the chain of 2, turn project, and then do a decrease into the next 2 stitches right here. And I'm going to be also doing a decrease right here with the decrease stitch from the previous row and also the chain. So this is the only one, this is the only row that we are going to be using the chain right at the end right here as a stitch. So now we are going to be having right here 3 stitches that we have to work with. We have the 2 from the decreases, and then we are also going to be counting the chain as 1. So we can create a little tail here to create this little part here of the Christmas hat. So we are going to be chaining 2, turn project. We are going to now skip this stitch right here, the very first one. We are going to go into the next one and create a double crochet, and then right on top of the chain the last one, just like this. And then we are going to be repeating a couple more. Remember that we have 3 stitches. Skip the very first one, go into the next one, create a double crochet, and then on top of the chain right here. And what we are going to be doing here, it's creating probably like 3 or 4 rows until we can turn this little tail right here to that side, and then to attach the pom-pom here at the end. I'm going to be doing 1 more row, so it's going to be 3 rows with the double crochets just going up without the decreases. So I have done here in total for my Christmas hat 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 rows in total. So before we fasten off, we are going to be creating a row going all the way around with single crochets. To create the single crochet, you're going to be first starting with a chain of 1, and then we are going to go into this very first double crochet here right on the side. We are going to be creating 1 single crochet. I'm going to be placing a stitch marker into the chain 1 right here, so we know that we started right here. And we are just going to be creating now single crochets here going around the Christmas hat. There is no secret right here. You are just going to be following the stitches. There is not really stitches right here, so you kind of have to find a little space and create a single crochet. You don't want to do too far or too close to each other, the single crochets. You just want to have the kind of the perfect space in between the single crochets. Once you get to the corners right here, you want to do just 1 more single crochet into that stitch and then continue here with the single crochets. So again, when you get to the corner here, you're just going to do 1 more single crochet into that stitch and then just continue here with the single crochets. Once you got to the top here, we are just going to be following the stitches here from the top Once we get back to the stitch marker, remove the stitch marker. You're going to be going through the stitch right here, and then we are going to be slip stitching these two together. So now we can chain one. We are going to be now cutting the yarn here and fasten off, just like this. So what we are going to be doing is just creating a row with double crochets here, just to create the little edging here with the white. So we are going to be starting first with a slip knot. We are going to be using those 2 single crochets here that we've created in the corner, but we are going to be using the one that it's facing down. So it's this one right here. And then right here, you're going to be creating a single crochet with the white yarn. And then we are going to be chaining one. And then into that same stitch, we are going to be creating a double crochet. And then we are going to go all the way down here, creating double crochets until you get to the other side, so we can repeat the same as we did here to the beginning. So once we get into the end right here, we are going to be following the same steps as the beginning. So we are going to be creating 2 double crochets into that last stitch. So once you have done that, we are going to chain one and cut the yarn and fasten off. We can weave in all of these yarns before we carry on and create the pom-pom. So I'm going to cut the ones that I weaved in with my crochets. So I did this one here. So to weave in, it's very simple. So you're going to first thread this yarn into your tapestry needle, the one that you want to weave in. And then you're just gonna go through a couple of stitches. Once you've done that, you're going to be finding another stitch. And then we are gonna go through that stitch twice. And then the last one, we are just going to be creating a little loop at the end. We are gonna go through the loop and then pull nice and tight to fasten off this yarn right here. So now I'm going to be repeating the same with this one right here with the white yarn. So now we are going to be creating the pom-pom, and I'm going to be using the tool right here that I've created, and I showed you how to make this tool right here into one of my previous videos here, creating the appliques, and it's on my Christmas tree video. I'm going to be linking that in the description if you want to check it out. And also I have a video on Instagram, a super quick one that you can watch making this one as well, so you can check any of the videos. Both of them will be in the description below. So now I'm just going to be creating my pom-pom right here, and then I will be back with you and show you how to attach it in place. So before we attach the pom-pom in place, we are going to create a sewing here at the top. So we are first going to be folding the top to one of the sides. You can choose any side you want. Maybe I should do this one to the other side, because this one it's that way, so maybe I can do this one the other side. So I'm going to be doing here on the other side, and then we are going to be creating a sewing just to keep this one like that. So I'm going to be using a little bit of red yarn, and then here at the back we are going to just choose a stitch to start the sewing. So go through a stitch here, and then we are going to be creating a knot here at the back. So now I'm just going to be cutting the end right here because we don't need. Just double check if it's in the place you want. Okay. And now we are just going to be sewing here this in place. Once you've done the sewing right here, we are going to take the yarn back, if it was at the front, and we are just going to weave in the yarn here at the back. So now the last thing we have to do, my goodness, I'm so excited, it's so cute. It's attaching the little pom-pom in place right here. We are going to be transferring these two yarns to the back of the Christmas hat and create a little knot at the back. And that was the last step for us to complete our Christmas hat applique. I'm super happy with the outcome. It looks so pretty. I cannot wait. I'm like super excited and cannot wait to share with you guys what I'm planning on doing with all of these appliques. So yeah, I really hope you enjoyed today's video. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about this one and all of the other appliques that I have created here so far, because I'm still going to be having a lot more coming up next week. I'm thinking of taking a break maybe tomorrow or Sunday. So let's see what I'm going to be doing, but I'm still going to be having another video for this weekend, and then I'm going to be starting all over again Monday with all of the little appliques. I still want to do probably 4 or 5 more, but I'm not 100% sure. I wanted to do 12 in total. That was my plan since the beginning. I wanted to do 12 appliques in total for Christmas time. But let's see if I can manage to do all the 12 plus the bigger project that it's going to be coming up hopefully next week. I know that it's super close to Christmas, but we still get to be together here in the video, so I'm super excited that I can be here with you and create videos every single day, at least for now, Christmas time. Maybe I can do more series like this for summer or spring or autumn, some like small projects that I can do 2 weeks straight or 1 week straight. So let me know in the comments as well if you guys like the idea, because I would definitely make more videos like this. So thank you guys so much for sticking out until the end. That means a lot to me. I love you so much. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys this weekend, Saturday or Sunday. And also see you next week. Bye!